I'll promise this isn't the only mug that I own. I just realised I did my mental health talk with this mug. I just love it. I actually bought it for my mum when we were in Amsterdam. It's from Primark. But I love a big mug, and I put lipstick on for this video, so I'm getting lipstick all over my mug. It's actually really warm in my room, so I might take my jacket off, but this is my jacket, and I'm wearing the joggers from my Playboy set. Absolutely love them. I want to take some pics in them, so I'm going to do that after I film this video. It's a Sunday today, so I thought I would do a little sit down chatty video. I'm doing this is going to be part of my Let's Talk series, but it's going to be about me, so just getting to know me for any of you that are new here or have joined my channel recently. So yeah, I did do a answering assumptions about me a couple of months ago, but I haven't done like something like this where I just sit down and talk about me. I asked some questions over on Instagram, so if you're not following me, make sure you do so you can get involved in these in the future. Do you know what, I'm really sorry. I'm going to take my jacket off because it's just so warm in my room. I don't want to sweat. So, right, it's coming off. Back in my... I'm wearing a Zara bodysuit as well, but I don't actually have it done up because I've got my period and I don't want that. Damn it. So, first of all, I'm just going to like introduce myself for anybody that is new here. So, starting off, my name is Ashleigh. I am 22 years old. I am 23 in January, so not that far off now. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, my birthday's in January, that's what I was going to say. So, yeah, I'm from the UK, if you didn't know. So yeah, I'm just going to jump into the questions. I've got like 31 questions. Some of them are random, some of them are a bit longer, so I'm just going to go through them, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, give it a big thumbs up before you leave, and also subscribe for my future videos. I've got some more content coming soon, but yeah, I'm just trying to film, but it's difficult at the moment because I've got like no hauls to do. I say that, but I do. But yeah, let me know what you guys would like to see, because I want to keep the content coming for you, and I want to be consistent in 2021, so fingers crossed for that. So the first question is, how are you doing? Which, thank you so much for sending that, was really, really sweet. And I had a couple of you ask, how am I doing mental health wise, how am I doing in general? It's really, really kind. So obviously, lockdown essentially has ended this week. Today is the 6th of December. I'm not sure when this will be going up, probably in a couple of weeks time. But yeah, so lockdown essentially ended this week, but I am in tier 2. I'm in the southeast of England, so we're in tier 2, which really upset me when that happened, because I was looking forward to be able to see Josh and make content and stuff with him this weekend, which we have filmed a video over FaceTime, so that will probably be up before this one, I think. But yeah, it's just really hard to not be able to see him. Do you know what? I also this weekend have been filming a video of like me getting out of my rut. I have been in this slump for probably about 2 months now, where I've just been struggling. Like, there's so much I want to do and so much I want to get done, and I need to give it to myself. I've been doing really well with social media the last couple of months, but I've just been struggling with like, I don't know, in September I was like getting up really early, getting things done in the morning, and then having the evening to kind of chill, do other bits as well, because I always have stuff to do, like editing photos, editing videos, takes a lot of time. And I have Fridays off, but I am literally, the last few weekends I spent every single day of the weekend creating content and stuff, so it is a little bit difficult. Friday this weekend I got my period, so I didn't do that much content wise, but you know, again, I've forgiven myself for that because I've been struggling, but I did do a workout and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm feeling okay. Yes, I've been feeling that getting out of a rut video this weekend. There is more to come. Like, I feel like I'm going to try and get into like a workout routine this week, and then from next week I'm going to try and get into more of a better eating routine. So I may do a part 2 of getting out of my rut and like getting back into routine and things like that. So if you liked the first video, make sure you let me know so I can do a part 2. I'm not sure again when this will be up versus that one. So yeah, I thought it'd be quite nice to do that. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm getting back on my feet. I'm feeling a bit better this weekend despite having my period. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling positive. I feel like I'm doing really well. I need to give myself more credit. I'm getting my hair done next Friday, which I think will make me feel a bit better, because if you can see my roots, I mean, my hair colour here is beautiful, but it's just on my roots it's really bad. Christmas is obviously around the corner. I know literally every YouTuber and everyone on Instagram is freaking thrilled that Christmas is coming. I'm just not a Christmas fan. Like, I don't know, like, my mum loves it and I feel like such a Grinch when I say to her I hate it, but I just hate Christmas. I feel like it's just such a fake time of the year. I feel like there's loads of family things going on where we're just, you know, you see people you wouldn't see the rest of the year. I don't know why. That annoys me. So I don't know, I just don't like the hustle and bustle of it. I think with anxiety as well, like seeing multiple people over a few days stresses me out and I just like to chill out. But obviously this year, hopefully with the 5-day thing, I'm hoping to be able to see Josh. I'm hoping he will move in here, but I haven't spoken to my dad about that yet, so we're going to see on that front. So that would be really nice, because then me and Josh can create some content and stuff together, which would be nice, and just spend some time together, obviously. So yeah, I'm okay. Like, I've been in worse positions before, but just kind of fed up with this whole lockdown thing now, but I feel like everybody is, so we're all in the same boat. It's all okay. Biggest fear is the next question. So I've got quite a few fears. I don't like heights. I don't like small spaces. My biggest actual fear is genuinely dying, or anybody else around me dying. Like, the thought of one of my parents dying is such a big fear for me, and I have spent many a night stressing that I'm gonna die. That's something else that I've been working on. I keep putting my lights on and just little things I'm trying to do to, like, help myself get to sleep, because I will lay in bed for hours putting off going to bed because I think I'm gonna die in my sleep, which sounds crazy to anybody else, and I will talk about it one day if you guys want me to in more detail. But yeah, that's the biggest fear, dying. So there you go. The next question is, would you like to do influencing and YouTube full time? So I've been asked this quite a lot, and to be honest, like, I'm not in a position obviously now to do it full time because I don't make money from either of those things. I have got like gifted collabs and things like that, which is incredible. I'm so thankful to be in that position now. I'm very near 5,000 followers on Instagram. I've got like 4.7k right now, I think, which is crazy. So thank you if you do follow me over there. If you don't, like I said, I'll leave it on the screen as well. You know, I've got under 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's another thing I want to talk about. Like, I think YouTube's really difficult to like grow, but I just love making videos. I love taking photos, editing them. It's one of my favourite things to do. I used to do it a long time ago with my friend Jade. We used to have this channel. We used to share this channel and we used to upload videos for each other. They used to be private and we would just log in and watch each other's videos. So been doing this for a long time. I love making videos. If I could do it full time as a job, that would be a dream. But obviously I'm not sure my life will take me. Obviously I do have another job where I work 4 days a week. So I try and do as much as I can for Instagram and YouTube on those 3 days. So I do, I'd like take loads of photos in one day and I'll edit them all. And I've got a little album on my phone for Instagram options. And I'll upload pictures as and when from that folder. I try and upload every day on Instagram, sometimes twice a day, if it's like the weekend or something. So yeah, I would like to do it full time, but obviously right now that's not where my life is. And I don't want to like jinx it by saying, yeah, I'd like to do that, but it would be like my dream job if I could do anything. The next question is, what's your 5-year plan? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't really have a 5-year plan. I feel like 5-year plans they work for some people, but for me they just don't work because things change in 5 years. Like 5 years ago I was single and now I'm nearly in a 5-year relationship. So it's one of those things where I don't like to plan my life, and now I'm going to be 23 in January. In 5 years time I'll be nearly 28. I don't want to plan that part of my life. I used to always say I'd want to be married by like 25, but right now I'm not in that headspace. Well, I want to marry Josh more than anything in the world, but I really, really, really want us to travel the world and do amazing things before we're in that position. Obviously you can travel the world and be married and whatever, but I would want to achieve so many more things, and like weddings are really expensive. So I'd like to do all the things we want to, not all the things, but a lot of things we want to do in life. Like Josh has never been to America. I've been to America, but like as a teenager. So I'd love to go with him as an adult and explore and just do really fun things together. My 5-year plan, all I really want to do in the next 5 years is just be happy with whatever I do, whether that's work-wise, friendship-wise, you know, whatever life takes me. I just want to be happy with myself and what I do, which is why I try and focus on working hard and getting things done. So that is my 5-year plan, just to be happy and be... In 5 years I would have been with Josh nearly 10 years, so that's pretty crazy if you think about it like that. The next question is, what is your all-time favourite lip combo? My favourite lip combo of all time is MAC Strip Down Lip Liner and MAC Honey Love Lipstick. They're my favourites. I also really like the Jamie Genevieve lipstick from MAC. I know you can't get that anymore, so I don't use it that often. I also love Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. They're my favourites. Right now I've got a NYX lip liner and a Morphe lipstick, so I just like to mix it up every now and then. But yeah, it's not really my colour, it's a little bit pink, but we're going with it. Honestly, I'm so sweaty. Bear with me, I'm just going to wipe my armpits. I get really sweaty when I'm on my period, and I have eczema and I get like itchy down here, so I'm just going to wipe. Yeah, my all-time favourite lip combo, that's that. How long have you been with your boyfriend? Again, like I said, it'll be 5 years in January. It's the 17th of January, which is our anniversary. My birthday is the 8th of January and our anniversary is the 17th, so it's not far apart. Obviously, I'm a little bit stressed about it because I don't know if we'll be able to see each other for that. We really wanted to go to Manchester for our 5-year anniversary, but that looks unlikely. But who knows? I mean, Manchester's in tier 3, so even if we come out of tier 2, I don't think that'd be likely. But maybe next year we can go to Manchester. What did you study at school? So obviously I think this means like GCSE and A-level wise. So for my GCSEs, obviously I did the normal subjects that you do. And then we picked 4 options. So I did hair and beauty, RE, drama and history. Very random subjects, I know. And then 6th form, I went to 6th form for 1 year to do A-levels, and I did sociology, media studies and music technology. I wanted to do accounting, but my tutor at the college was like, no, it doesn't go with the other subjects, so I picked music technology randomly. Fucking hated it. Media was okay. I had a great class. I loved my class, but didn't really love the lesson. And sociology, fucking loved. I got 100% in one of my exams for sociology. I absolutely loved it. Had the best teacher, had an amazing class. So yeah, that was great. But I left that because I just hated the college, and I went to do business studies, the business level 3 BTEC. I think that's what it's called. I went to a technology college and did that, which I absolutely loved. I literally thrived there. I did so well. And then I went to do accounting as a apprenticeship kind of thing for a big accounting firm. Got fired because I failed one of the exams. That's one of the things about if you do like something like that. If you go to a big company where they pay for your exams, if you fail, sometimes they will get rid of you. So that happened to me, but it was really boring, so I left that. I know you're not asking about my jobs, but once I left that, I went to do makeup artistry self-employed, and then I started in mortgages. So dotted around a few times, but business was definitely my favourite thing that I studied. I absolutely loved it. Do you have any pets? Yeah, I've got one dog named Kane. He's a pain, but... What are your favourite types of videos to film? I love videos like this where I can sit down and talk to you guys, like vlogging and stuff. I absolutely love that because I love just talking to you about like my life and things that I'm doing. I love watching videos like that too. I like longer videos. Obviously I love hauls because I love new clothes. I love showing you things. But yeah, anything that I can sit down and talk to you guys about and like be really open and real. I absolutely love those kind of videos. Obviously let me know what you guys like to see. I can kind of tell from like what does well and what doesn't, but yeah, I just love filming videos. I don't film videos that I don't want to film, if that makes sense, so I enjoy everything. But out of anything, it's like sitting down and chatting, which is why I started this like Let's Talk series, because I love just sitting down, having a cup of tea or a glass of wine, depending on the video, and just chatting to you guys about it. So yeah, that's what I like to film. Where are you from? What is your home like? So I'm from the southeast of England. I'm not going to say like where, but I'm in a county called Berkshire. It's alright, it's just a town, like it's not a town, is it? Is it a town where I live? I guess it's a town. It's a little bit boring, there's not a lot to do. If I want to go like shopping, I have to like go like an hour away, kind of. There's a good shopping centre that's like half an hour away, but it gets really busy. And yeah, I don't know, it's just not that great. So if I want to go somewhere, I'd usually go to like London or something in normal times, but yeah, it's okay, it's just a little bit boring. There's not a lot to do. like there's not many Ubers, things like that. It's just not ideal. I think I would love to live somewhere like Manchester. I've never been, but I have this like thing that I think I need to live there for a bit, and obviously I'd like to live in another country, but it's another question, so I'll get back to that. But yeah, it's a little bit boring around my area, but I've got some amazing friends here, so can't complain. Tell us about your boyfriend, like how did we meet? So we actually met at college. I think we talked about this in my assumptions video as well. So his friend was in my college course at my second college, so when I started doing business studies. His friend actually joined like a little bit after the start, we were like 2 weeks in, and one like there was like a friendship group, so me and one of my friends, and then Josh's friend, and there's another boy that was in like our friendship group. It was like 4 of us, and they used to smoke, so we used to go to the smokers area, and Josh smokes, so I used to see him there. And like, we never used to say anything to each other, but then we went to a party in like the December, and my sister was meant to be picking me up because my parents were away, but then she went to bed, and I was trying to get like all these boys that I was talking to at the time, well not talking to, but like, you know, I mean, you have those random boys that float around, to come and get me. None of them could, so Josh got his friend to take me home, and the rest is history. We just started talking from there. Nothing untoward. That sounded really weird, but his friend dropped me off, he took my number, and then we just started talking from there. So yeah, it was really cute. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I've got an older sister. She's 25. You would have seen her in my... done 2 videos with her actually. Did a beauty bay haul, and we did a clothing challenge where they both had to pick, my mum and my sister picked outfits for me, so that was a really fun video. If you'd like to see my family in more videos, let me know. I'm going to try and get my dad to do a voiceover of my makeup, he doesn't want his face on camera, so I'm going to try and do that with him at some point. I had an assumption from someone, it's like that you're secretly a sex freak, which made me laugh. I mean, low-key, kinda. Go and watch my sex talk if you haven't seen that, because that was a really fun video and you guys are loving it. It went up last night, so if you haven't seen that, I'll leave it linked down below for you as well. What is your favourite food? Now, I'm not really like a food lover. Like I've not really talked about this much, but I don't like meals. Like I'm not really a meal kind of gal. Like obviously I do have meals, but if someone said to me, what's your favourite meal? Like I just don't really like meals. I prefer snacks, which is really bad. Like if I could, it's gonna sound awful, but like if I could have something every day of my life, it would be a smoothie, which I know isn't really a food. But if I had like smoothie bowls of like strawberries, like if I could have fresh fruit every day, I genuinely would, because I love it. It's really difficult. I'm not a big, huge food fan. So fresh fruit probably would be my favourite food, but it's not something that I have every day, if that makes sense, because it doesn't stay in date for very long, it takes a long time to prepare. So yeah, that's probably my favourite, which is really random. What is your favourite season? My favourite season is definitely summer. I hate the winter. I do like it when it's like today, it's like blue sky, but it's kind of cold. I love that vibe. Like I think it's quite nice, but yeah, I definitely prefer summer. What are your favourite hobbies? And then someone said, what are your favourite hobbies like outside doing YouTube, Instagram and seeing my boyfriend? So I'm going to say my favourite hobbies are like making videos, doing Instagram content and seeing Josh. Obviously that's literally what I do on the weekends at the moment. Aside from that, I would say like working out is one of those things that I do love doing it, but I have to like be in the right headspace to do it. Whenever I work out, I love it. Like I absolutely love doing it. I feel amazing for it, but it's getting the urge to do it. So to say it's one of my favourite hobbies is a little bit wrong, because I don't do it that often, but when I do work out, I love it. So I would say that if you want it to be not YouTube, Instagram or seeing Josh, but my favourite hobbies are obviously filming, taking pictures and seeing Bay when I can. Describe your style. So my style's a bit funny actually, because I'll either be like today in a full tracksuit casual, or I'll be like full glam dressed up in a, like I went for a walk yesterday with Josh in a jumper dress and a faux fur coat. Like I will mix it up. Like I like to be either glam or really chill, so I'll mix it up. Sometimes I'll do like a full face of makeup as well and then put joggers on. Like I just like to be chill but look nice, and I think joggers look cute. Like these joggers, for example, from Misguided Playboy collection, I freaking love them. I think they're so cool, especially with the jacket as well. So, and like with this Zara bodysuit, it looks quite cute, especially with the gold chain. So yeah, my style's it can be girly, but it's also very comfy cash, if that makes sense. Mix it up sometimes, but yeah, that's probably how I'd say. So I had 2 questions that are kind of similar, like who inspires you and why, and who are your favourite YouTubers? My biggest inspiration, like I'm not going to talk about like family and that, because like my mum and my dad obviously are my biggest inspirations, and if I go to job interviews I always say that. Not that I go for job interviews anymore, but when I used to do job interviews I would always say that. I'm now in a job and I love it, so I won't be going for any interviews anytime soon, but I used to always say that in job interviews that I used to go for. But my biggest inspirations in life is definitely, like, the thing is, a lot of my biggest inspirations are YouTubers and influencers. Outside of the YouTube world, I would definitely say Kim Kardashian and Ariana Grande, because Kim Kardashian, like, I know people slate her all the time, mum bloody hates her, but she's a boss bitch. Like, she's built an empire, like, she's got amazing brands, like really successful brands. She's got a great business head, and obviously someone that studied business, I love things like that. So Kim Kardashian for sure, and Ariana Grande just because she's a fucking boss bitch. Like, I love Ariana Grande. I think she's incredibly talented, incredibly smart. I wish I had her voice, or just like an inch of her talent. If I could have some of that, that would be great. Favourite YouTubers are always the same. I literally have, I think it's 5. I've got a lot, but there's probably about 5 that I would watch every single video. So that is Ellie Darby, obviously, is my number 1. Absolutely love Ellie Darby. She's an angel, to say the least. And if it's still open, I'm going to have an Angel Collection giveaway of the Cloud9 hoodies. If you missed out on that, go to my Instagram if it's still open. It's not gone up yet as of today, so if the giveaway is still open, then go and check it out. Ellie Darby. Sophia and Cinzia, I absolutely love Sophia and Cinzia. They're amazing. I love their Instagrams too. I just think they're great people. Molly May, I love Molly May's videos. I just think she's so down to earth. I think she gets really judged as well, but she's so down to earth and just really chill, and I love watching her videos. Lydia Bailey-Stillo, who's Cinzia's sister, if you don't know who that is, which you should. Again, her Instagram is phenomenal. I absolutely love Lydia. I think she's an angel. And then Imagination. Absolutely love all of those. I do watch like other channels, like for example Kendall Ray, conspiracy theories, but I have to be in the mood for those. I don't watch every single one. I love Jack Mate, really randomly. I love him. I love his podcast. Who else? Sid and Elle. I love Sid and Elle. I love Anastasia. But my top 5 would definitely be those ones. And I've said this to Josh before, I would always watch all of their videos. So they're definitely my favourites. Favourite alcoholic drinks? So probably a cocktail, like, but it depends, because cocktails can be really hit and miss. I love pina coladas. I love porn stars. They're probably my favourite too, but it'd have to be like, I like frozen pina coladas. And also wine. I do like some wine. I'm not really a big drinker, but I just want to be on holiday with a cocktail in my hand. Do you know what I mean? That would just be a dream right now. But hey ho. What are your pet peeves? Number 1, if you've watched my videos, people making noise when I'm filming is my pet peeve. I hate people wasting time, like, because I'm so busy, like with work and getting content and stuff. I'm always like busy. I'm always planning time. I'm always trying to find time to do things. And so I hate when like people waste my time. Like if someone's like, oh, let's meet up, and then they cancel the day before, I'm like, well, I've just set aside all this time to see you, and I mean, unless it's like a genuine reason, I'm just like, really, like, I have planned my whole week around this, so that does annoy me. Yeah, people who are rude, but yeah, as for, I don't know, I can't think, I know people ask me this, I'm like, oh yeah, I can think of words, but I just can't. But yeah, that's probably, people wasting time is my biggest one. What's your dream place to live? I've always said it, always will. LA or New York. Like New York, I'd love to live, but like also such a little dreamland that I just don't think if I lived there it would like be as amazing as it would be to just travel there. Do you know what I mean? LA, I just think it's such a vibe. I'd love to live in LA. It's just my dream. I just think the lifestyle over there is amazing. If I had to be in the UK, I'd probably pick Manchester. I've never been and I'd really like to go. But just seeing like Molly May, Mads, Han, Rach, Lydia all being in Manchester, I just want to be there. I just think it's such a nice vibe. I think because it's kind of like London, but it's not as crazy as London. I think that's why I like the idea of it. It's a little bit out of the way, but it's also a busy city, if that makes sense. Favourite perfume, so I love the Jimmy Choo original perfume. If you saw mine, Josh's gift swap, he actually got me a bottle, which was really sweet. But I absolutely love the Ariana Grande perfumes. I'm not just saying that because I'm a fan, but I've got every single one now except for REM. And I love them. My favourite one's definitely Ari, like the original Ari scent. But all of them are beautiful and I wear them every day. I mix and match between them all. So they're definitely my favourites. Any books that you've read that have changed your life? I honestly don't really read books. And when I say that, I mean I literally cannot read a book. Like I can read, but I get really bored and my brain like flutters around, so I don't actually read what it said on the page. I read it, but I'm just like going over it. It doesn't go into my brain. So I listen to audiobooks generally. The ones I absolutely love is You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, Good Morning, Good Life by Amy Landino, who's also here on YouTube and does some really inspiring videos. I like watching her videos too. And Just Fucking Do It by Noor Hibbert. They are the best books I've ever listened to. I listen to mostly self-help books because I think them really helpful. So yeah, they're my favourite ones and they have changed my life. They are incredible. If you haven't listened to any of them or read any of them, go and get yourself a copy. What is your favourite Netflix show? Friends obviously is my go-to, but I've got the box set, so it doesn't matter if it's on Netflix or not. I love Gossip Girl. I think if I had to pick something on Netflix, it would be Gossip Girl, although Glee is on there, which I absolutely loved it. Like, Glee is like my guilty pleasure. It just brings me joy whenever I watch it. I really want to get Josh to watch it with me. I think you could say he might watch it, so he'd be my go-to. Obviously I love the Kardashians and they've got like 3 seasons on there. I watched season 1 on there, which was really fun. But now I've got Hey You, so I can watch more episodes of Kim. So yeah, definitely Gossip Girl I'd say, or Glee. Can we see your Spotify Wrapped? So, oh my god, I actually love Spotify Wrapped. I know people were like, oh, I don't like it, mine's always weird. Mine's actually so accurate. Can I still see it again? Yeah, okay. I discovered 146 new artists this year. That's mental, isn't it? I listened to 170 genres this year, including 44 new ones. My top genres, here we go. Can you see that? Pop, I can't read it. Pop, Hollywood, contemporary country, pop, rap, and tropical house. Who even knew they were all genres? So that's it. One song helps you get through it all. My favourite song apparently this year was Truth Hurts by Lizzo, which is, I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch, even when I'm crying crazy. That one. If you don't know it, get to know it. I fucking love that song. I didn't realise that would be my top song of the year, so that's interesting. The story for 2020 of Truth Hurts. So I first streamed it on February 6th, apparently. Day with the most streams was March the 8th. Interesting. 100th stream on August 2nd. You guys are going to cut out, so I will restart the camera. 100th stream of Truth Hurts was August 2nd. I listened to it 113 times this year. Interesting. There were other songs that you had on repeat. My top songs. Here's my top songs for 2020. So obviously we had Truth Hurts by Lizzo, which I just said, and then Boys Ain't Shit by Say Grace, Successful by Ariana Grande, Hey Boss, 95 the Musical, and Let's Get It On, which is the Dab Producers MPG Groove Mix. Really good little remix of Let's Get It On. So yeah, I think that's quite accurate, because yeah, these boys ain't shit. Except for Josh, he's an angel. Your top songs 2020. Give me a playlist. You're a good listener. Thank you, hun. My top podcast of the year was obviously The Girls' Bathroom, Sophia and Cinzia. If you don't know, get to know. Their podcast is amazing. Listen to that. Okay, in total, oh hang on, did it say? Let's go back. It's really boring probably for some of you. I listened to 63 episodes of The Girls' Bathroom for a total of 3,307 minutes. pretty mental. I spent 3,447 minutes listening to podcasts this year. Top podcasts were The Girls' Bathroom, Private Parts, which is Jamie Lang and Frances Bull, Call Her Daddy, Caught Off Guard, and Gemma Collins podcast. I think I listened to like one episode of Gemma Collins, so I'm not really a huge podcast kind of gal, but Sophie and Cinzia. I mean, on Spotify, I like watching videos of them. Like, I listen to Jack make clips. I used to watch all the episodes, but now he's only on Spotify. I only listen to the ones I really want to, because I don't like just sitting and listening. The Girls' Bathroom, I will sometimes put it on at work, so talk to my boss. I'm joking. I once listened to 6 episodes of The Girls' Bathroom in one day. I listened to Get Out and Stay Out from 9 to 5 the musical before it hit 50,000 streams. Amazing song. If you haven't heard Amber Davies spell out Get Out and Stay Out, go and listen. Top decade was the 2000s. My top song from this time was Underneath Your Clothes by Shakira. How funny. My top artist of the year, obviously, was Ariana Grande. Let's not get it twisted. Now I was in the top 0.5% of her listeners this year. How crazy is that? I listened to 697 artists this year. My top artists were obviously Ariana Grande is top, Taylor Swift, 9 to 5 the musical, Glee cast, and the 1975. So bit of a mix there, but definitely accurate. So yeah, I listened to a total of 36,982 minutes on Spotify this year. So that's my Spotify wrap for anyone that interested. Probably really boring for you guys. What is my go-to coffee order? So it mixes up. So usually I will get caramel latte with coconut milk, or I will get a caramel coffee frappuccino, again with coconut milk. Recently I've been loving a gingerbread latte. You can also get a gingerbread frappuccino, which I haven't tried yet, but I may get one later today. But yeah, that's my go-tos. At the moment, Costa, I will get an orange hot chocolate because they are bomb. As a kid, what was your dream job? I really wanted to be a singer or an actress, but I didn't realise you had to have talent, which I don't have, so that was fun. I also really wanted to be a spy. Random, I know, but that's what I wanted to do. How many countries have you been to? Quite a lot, I'm not going to lie. Let me try and think. So I went to my first holiday. I've been to Turkey, I've been to Spain, I've been to Tenerife. I think that's an island, but is it a different country? This will make me sound stupid because I've got no idea. I've been to Malta, I've been to France, I've been to, did I say Spain? I've been to Germany, I've been to America, I've been to Australia, I've been to Thailand. Anywhere else? Oh, I've been to the Netherlands. There's quite a few places that I've been. I can't name how many countries I've been to, but I've been to quite a few. Wales, Scotland. Yeah, I'm sure more will come to me, but yeah, I've been quite lucky. I've been to quite a few countries, I'm not gonna lie. A star sign, my star sign is Capricorn. My birthday is January the 8th, like I mentioned. I'm a Capricorn, let me know what you think of that. And then last thing, I'm going to end the video on this last question, which is what is your favourite social media? It's kind of a tie-up between Instagram and YouTube because I actually like posting on Instagram a lot because I get a lot of communication with you guys. I can like talk to people in there and I get like polls and things, so it's quite interactive, which I really like. I'm on Instagram a lot, but I like watching YouTube. I think I watch more YouTube than I watch TV. I'm not really a big TV watcher, but I love watching YouTube and I love creating videos. I find it really fun to edit. So if I had to choose between Instagram and YouTube, I don't know if I'd be able to be honest. But I don't see YouTube as a social media, I see it as an entertainment platform. But I'd probably pick Instagram purely because I have the engagement and interaction with people. But obviously that will hopefully come with time on YouTube. But yeah, I'd probably say Instagram right now. And I get to do giveaways and stuff over there, which I love. So that is the end of the video. I'm going to end it there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like getting to know me a little bit more. Let me know what you'd want to see going forward. I was actually asked when I put in what topics would you guys like to see. I was asked to do a video on social media, so I might do that one next. So let me know what kind of questions you may have. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram so you can contribute to that as well. And let me know any topics you'd like to see going forward. So I hope you guys liked the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe below, and I'll see you all in the next video.